Hi, this is Allaryin. I'm back. I actually wanted to show... Oh look, it pulled in more fuel. That's working great over there. I actually wanted to show how to use the crystal pieces to get some stuff done, because I need... So the crystal wood isn't really useful for anything. You can do basic, you know, turn it into planks or turn it into dark planks. And about the only thing that those are good for is for cosmetics, for decoration, and they do glow. There are a lot of recipes you can make with the shards. The only recipe that I know of... Okay, so 4 pieces of crystal makes one of the leaf bundles. But I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in these dark crystal chunks. And so I got 3 of those from the dark crystal. The light crystal, you can do the same thing. You'll notice 2 makes a stick, however. 4 makes a leaf. And 9 makes a chunk. But additionally, there are some shaped recipes. And you can make a sapling, which I'm going to take 1 of. I only need 1. And also, 3 of them like this make one of the crystal stones, which are kind of cool. And I like those. And I'm going to take... that crystal stone and place it right there for just a little bit of lighting. There, that's not very bright though. It's already pretty bright just from the other stuff, so I don't know. It's a light source, but it's not a very bright one. So the other thing we can do is we need to make some sticks. I need to make at least 1, 2, 3 crystal sticks. And then I need to go ahead and make a crystal chunk this way. And let's go ahead and take the rest of my crystals back. So with this, you've got all your normal recipes. A chunk on top of that makes crystal torches. And those are just like regular torches, except they're blue. And I'm also going to make a replacement axe out of this. You see, I can make all of the basic tools, but I'm going to make a crystal axe, and that'll be my new good axe because my iron axe is in trouble, and this will, you know, auto chop trees. Word of warning with these, I know for instance the crystal pick is one of those tools that can destroy machines that are normally picked up happily by picks. So word of whoa! Yawning! Terrible yawning. Okay. But I'm also going to go ahead and turn those logs into boards, and these logs into boards. And I think I'm going to use this to do something decorative. I think maybe to keep the bunnies. I think the bunnies get to live in here with the chickens. They've 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna be able to make 1, 2, 3. Hello, bunny. No, I don't want to pick you up, and I don't want to punch you either. Okay, thank you. See, that material is pretty inoffensive, and you can obviously do some pretty cool stuff with that. I don't think you can make doors out of crystal wood. I'm going to go ahead and I guess take... Well, it doesn't have to be a full this. I'm just going to take... you know what? Double doors there. So I guess I will fill in the top from this side, because I can reach from this side. There we go. Okay. So we'll put that there, and we are going to take... And I'm just going to make some doors to keep the bunnies in so they stop knocking me around. While I am trying to get stuff done. Okay, bunny acquired. And bunny tossed. Alright. And the glow from those is pretty mild, but that's alright. Okay, other bunny. And are you the only one left? You look like you are. And of course, I just claimed that bunny by picking it up. But that's alright. I don't mind. Yay! Okay, bunny rabbits. Now as far as outside goes, I'm gonna actually, it's dark. Well, actually, you know, it's dark. Let's go take a look here. So I have problems with the neighbors being uncivilized monsters. So we are going to see how bright this is. These are actually full luminescence. So these are pretty bright. And I'm just going to put, you can use these kind of like really big obnoxious torches. And that's what I'm going to use this for right now. I'm going to use this for skeleton repellent. And hopefully man, that is bright. Okay. That's kind of terrible. But hey, it's a light source. And that's the goal here, is that something's glowing. Ooh, something's upstairs. I'm gonna kill it. No, I'm not. 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 Oh my. Well then, you're about to see me deal with an ogre. Wow. Okay. Ogre is a problem. He damaged my coke oven. Thankfully all my expensive machines are still okay and my coke oven was empty. Alright, dealing with an ogre. He's not getting through this though for some reason. I wonder if marble confuses him. That would be hilarious if it did. I guess he's not that tough with a big sword, but he just ruined a lot of everything. He did destroy this. He ruined my staircase. Maybe he thought the glowing was a bit too much. I don't blame him. But it does mean yeah. Did he drop any? He didn't even have the decency to drop. Wait, maybe he did. Let's see what I got here. Did he? He did not. He's a bum. Normally those guys are supposed to drop like obsidian or something for the trouble they cause. And you can very easily configure them to be turned off. Which, yeah, I think I kind of recommend. Alright, wooden planks. No way out. Let's make an interesting staircase. Since now we're... Wow, he blew that open. So the marble's actually kind of tough. I wonder if the marble did confuse him, being a non-vanilla stone and all. Yeah. I mean, he clearly... Well, you know what? It was, because he blew up the gravel. So... yeah, that's probably going to change in the future, but for now he cannot blow his way through that. He did, however, destroy the coke oven. So, don't know what's up with that. But he was not able to get past the marble. I wonder if the marble's blast resistance is high enough. It's pretty easy to dig. You can dig it with a wooden pick without too much trouble. But we need... We're going to make some tools now. We've got a whole bunch of iron. There's a stack of 64 iron. We are going to do some... you know, I've got some gemstones, so we will take some of the gems and use that to make a hand saw. I always call it a hacksaw, but it's not. It's a hand saw. And this is an emerald handsaw. You can make an iron one, or you can make one out of gemstones. And the diamond one is best, but the red powered gemstone ones are pretty good. I'm actually going to try to sleep here. There is a way in, so monsters can get into the house right now, but I think we're okay, because that's not a... yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we got our handsaw, and the iron saw can only cut soft materials. The gem saws can cut harder stuff. And I am going to... see, I don't think I can cut this, because, yeah, see, she doesn't know about this, so she can't cut those into half planks. But we can, however, cut a whole bunch of wood in half. And we're going to use those slabs to build a staircase out. These are a lot more flexible than... see, there's an interesting little layout thing. They're a lot more flexible than the vanilla little half panels. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take right there, and actually I guess, you know what, since now that I'm... see, now I can do this, and I can do interesting things like, you know, squeeze it under there. You can put them in any direction. You can do some really interesting things. And any of the red power things that stick on walls, like those pipes or that cable, they can interact with these kind of half panel blocks. And they're really, really powerful. But I am right now going to just use this to sort of make a staircase. Oh, let's do it that way, you know? That looks kind of cool. Let's do it that way. We're going to smack down that. We're going to break this, and we're going to get that back. And of course you can put them back together again. Oh, come on, you. Oh, it's being stubborn. Okay. We're going to do this. See, we're going to take two of these, and I'm going to make a sort of diagonal thing. That's not what I wanted. I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to cut these again. Because you can cut these things up until they are 1/8 thick. So actually I don't need a crafting table because these recipes, so if I cut these like this, they become planks. If I cut them sideways, they become slab strips. And now what I have is I have these little roller pieces that I can do all kinds of crazy stuff with. This is what I wanted. So now I'm going to do this, and that, and this, and that, and this. See, now it's actually a staircase. And it can look really neat. You can do some amazingly complicated stuff with these. Just have to have the patience, which I rarely Possess. It's a horse. Still don't have any apples. But you see, you can do some neat stuff with that. So I'm going to keep building this here real quick. I'm going to try to use some of the deer, see? I'm going to try to use some of the dirt that I've got to go ahead and hold this place in. Probably use some marble. So it was only that I had marble that protected me from the ogre wrecking everything. Because in my panic I didn't realize I could take him. But I can take him. And I'm going to go ahead and run some kind of rail along the staircase. Maybe make it half again, or double width, just offset. See if we can do something like this. You can get really creative with these. So who knows? You can do some weird stuff with these. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with this staircase, get that built up, and call it a day. Thank you for